Nick here, hope you guys are doing well, and if you've been paying attention to recent news in artificial intelligence, you'd know that 40% of US jobs can be swallowed by automation in the next 25 years. Now here's the sad part. Sad, but true. These machines are coming, and they will do many of our jobs better than we can. There is no stopping them. So, in response, the only solution is to maintain a very singular focus on protecting the financial and occupational interests of those whose jobs are up for grabs. Now, the resolution to all of this, which is receiving support from people like Bill Gates, Richard Branson, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg, is called Universal Basic Income, which is nothing more than a monthly benefit that's provided to all citizens regardless of where you're working, how much you're getting paid, and if you're unemployed, even your intent to continue to find work. So it's free money, but it's a little bit more complicated than that when it comes to implementation as well as execution. Let's check it out. The concept has actually come under some serious fire as of late, right? Leave it up to the billionaires and the technology behemoths to add a couple more dollars to the already egregious salaries they dole out, right? But no, in all seriousness, there's actually tons of positive implications to universal basic income, and it might just be the saving grace of our domestic workforce once automation has taken over almost every job in America. Universal basic income operates under the fundamental belief that with a stable, unconditional salary, people will have higher job security, less work stress, and the freedom to explore individual business opportunities. It's a wonderful thing, and recipients, if they're unemployed, don't have to report that they're even looking for work or really report anything to any government institution. It's money that's given to you, no questions asked, and you can spend it however you please. Now, obviously, this is a contentious issue because implementing universal basic income pervades almost every aspect of social and economic policy, and any nation that is even barely struggling will sweep it away to the side because it's not a priority. But the good news is that we aren't saying UBI is bad and we shouldn't do it. We're simply saying that once nations catch up and figure their infrastructure out, UBI is a very sensible policy to implement. It's two very different things, and we're on the good side of it. Now, personally, I think UBI has an incredible amount of potential to do away with much of the bureaucracy and strict regulations set up around government programs. Think of it this way. If I give you the choice of having free college tuition, free healthcare, or a stable, unconditional source of income, what would you choose? Now, I know it's kind of depressing to think about only choosing one of the three, but for the sake of this example, I'll ask. Most often than not, you would choose the third, because once you have a stable, grounded source of income, you can build out. And to give citizens even a small safety net can unlock explosive amounts of entrepreneurialism, individual risks, businesses, and most importantly, the knowledge of knowing that you have a couple of extra bucks in your pocket at the end of every month. Alright, so I will concede that cost of implementation is quite possibly the biggest challenge we have to face, and it's something I've kind of glossed over until this point. But the good news is that as machines take over our jobs, well, I kind of made it seem like that's a good thing, but as machines take over our jobs, things are going to get a lot cheaper. That means diluted costs for these companies, increased profits, and for socially aware enterprises, that means taking the money saved during automating their processes and putting it towards something like universal basic income for its employees. I think universal basic income is an incredible concept, and it's only a matter of time until it becomes necessary in a world that's fully automated, where our domestic workforce is largely dominated by automated machines and artificial intelligence. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for making it this far. Click my links down below to read my Huffington Post articles and follow me on social media when you can. Thanks, guys.